Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Positive Glad, bringing you live coverage of my F1 2020 My Driver career after an absolute shambolic episode number 61 in Melbourne, where we have the third best car on the grid, and I managed to drive like an absolute idiot. I see George had a good race, though. We are here today live at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Let's get straight to it. Into qualifying. We just spent 950 resource points on a fuel upgrade. No real reason, just to get it done, I guess. Right, so on to Bahrain, a race that I've kind of been pretty good around in the past. Hopefully we can have equal success in this one. Last in Season 1. Got myself 6th position in Season 2, chasing down Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Hopefully we can have as good a race here. Let's have a look. And of course it's dry as we're in the desert. I mean, it does rain there every so often, but not very often. FRW33D, thank you very much for watching, of course, very early on. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. Right, so, shit, wrong button. 5-7 of we, all 6, I'll prolong corners, okay. That works, here we go, lower the fuel down, do one run, maybe.
When you're ready, let's go.
Hey there, let's see the right. Nah, none for me today, mate. I mean, I could rant about that European Super League bollocks in football, but to be fair, I can't be asked to waste my fucking breath. What a fucking joke that is. Like, honestly. Completely utter pig shit that is. I just... mind-numbing. Mind-numbing how stupid it is. Anyway, let's go. Right, okay. Left. Hopefully get ourselves good in here. Is that coming in there, Bish? Welcome in, bro. Let's have a look here. Hey, good to see you back, Bish. Feel all nice and well, or better anyway, I guess. Oh, that's a separate stream. I might even do a FIFA stream, just rant about it for about 2 hours. But no. What is wrong with this car? Why am I feeling? Yeah, let's let these guys go. I'll get yourself for a minute. Curious as to why I could just turn right here properly. Yeah, I can. Okay, let's get going. Oh, shit. Make sure, guys, you don't kind of... If you're on a pad, don't let go of the right trigger when you go down a straight. It's not usually one to do, I guess. Here we go. Starts... Oh, that should be a Q2. I didn't even get through Q2 in Melbourne. Kind of show off the underwhelming performance I had there. As soon as I get in a good car, I just drive like an idiot. Silly move on Albon, then basically spent that next 25 minutes ranting before exploding my car, which isn't any good for anybody. Right, let's look here. Barring a track of... Ooh, goodness me, a snapper there. Not ideal. Cardo's ahead of me at the moment. Just to get myself into Q2 would be nice. Not done it this season yet. Well, my qualifying performance just completely fell off the cliff. Some more on a race pace, but obviously you've got to be up there to be with a chance of winning. If I'm outside the top 10, easy, oh, for fuck's sake, that retard's outside, is it? Fucking Christ. So got blessed with the non-retarded genes in the family. It's 24-6. You look in as well. Screw that, guys, I love child, I'm a fucking farmer. Go. Oh, I've gone wide! Oh, Lord. I have to go for another run. Yeah, that's awful. That is awful. Went wide at the final corner, no confidence at all in myself or the car at the moment. I see you, welcome in nice and early, buddy. Hope you're having a lovely morning. Right, so that is not going to be any good to get me through. Even though I beat George. Wow, really?
Specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop. You can
Okay.
tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system.
That's interesting.
Speak the command or select.
Dropped about half a second, so I could have been up fighting for pole there.
Display. While the radio is active, cycle through.
This guy's still chatting shit.
All personnel be aware.
Car leaving, yeah, we do that part. I'm ahead of George. Okay, let's go. Fresh tyres. We're ahead of Esteban Ocon, who's nowhere near Ricciardo's level. Ricciardo's won races, podiums. I think Ocon's had like 2 podiums. It's kind of dropped off the cliff really recently. Myself and Ricciardo, both in the winner's circle in this cribbage, along with Verstappen, Leclerc, Bottas and Hamilton, and Sainz. 7 drivers in this cribbage have won a race, that's kind of cool. Italy, the Mercedes have just dominated everything, basically.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Surprisingly, Jeff, it's because I put 2 laps of fuel in the fucking car, that's why I've only got 2 left. Right, here we go. See, I'm just not confident going around the corners. It's not the car, it's me. Need to work on that. The P7 out of 12 guys setting a lap time, I think it's 12 or 13. It's George.
They're in 11th. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 25.2.
So let's have a second crack at the whip. Well, the P8 now, I think that was Lando Norris moving up. Yeah, it was. Norris in 6th. Great cracking race yesterday. Fucking mental. Oh no! Oh no, I forgot to. Oh, well, I've left myself in leaning on! Okay, this needs to be the best lap of my life. Right, okay. Oh, fuck it, what a waste of tyres that is. Oh, I can't believe I've done that. Fucking rookie mistakes. Overcompensating now. Need to have a perfect lap from here on out. Getting about 10th there. I can't believe I left myself in leaning on. Really? Fucking idiot. Spish saying. Wheel of fingers. He's not spoke to me since, Spish. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking snowflakes. So I could potentially improve my time, but not by much. It's going to be a close call getting out of Q1 here. My own stupid fault, really. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So that could have put us. That could have been mid 24s. So yeah, still come out with 24.9. Okay. Perfect lap will throw me into the mixed top 10, I think. Should be through. Pretty much same time as Orlando. Half a second off Ricciardo, who's on fire this race. This season, it seems. Matsushita is 2 seconds slower than... Wow. So we go through. Didn't want to have to use the second set of tyres. Got in for that Prestige 1. There's 50,000 XP for it. So basically it's I'm a whole season away from it, finishing every race. P8. I would have got through anyway, but didn't want to risk it. No foot manager last Friday, mate. Well, you weren't there, Rara wasn't there, and obviously Ryan was doing his own thing. We just kind of all did our own thing. Friday was a weird one, actually. We didn't do anything. I'm going to go out and settle up on the scrubs. Get that done. 8, yep. That one. Or should I just skip Q2? I could get pole. I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, I've got a lot more in the tank, I guess. Rather than George Russell getting through. Conspicuous by his absence, Charles Leclerc knocked out in Q1. Fucking hell. Okay, moving on.
Standing by.
I don't know, should I just not qualify? I mean, the car's clearly got pace. I'll try a lap on the scrubs, see what that gets me. Car feels great, just need to be a bit more confident in corners, etc. Sector 1 again, at the end of Sector 1. This is a corner a lot of people have troubles with. Can't take a bit more of a wide berth, but didn't want to there. So yeah, both my lap times are very, very scruffy. Obviously, I had a good good first lap until the end, and a terrible second lap until the end. So if I kind of mould them two together, it's either going to be really good or really terrible. So hopefully the good one comes out on top. Giovinazzi, of course, eliminated from qualifying 1. That's why I'm 15th, not 14th. He's the only driver on the grid with a higher number than me. Alright. That's confidence. Screw the curb and do. I'm going to pay off qualifying, guys. Maybe thinking, why are you doing this, Paz? Yeah, hey, Massey, welcome in, bro. Yeah, Bish, hope you're feeling better, mate. Got a hashtag PMS Racing represented. Gonna bin off qualifying, fuck it. Yeah. Bit of a shocker. Mode 1, then 0. Turn off. Turn off. George gets through to Q3. It's Kvyat, Norris, Vettel, Stroll, Gasly, and myself. See, I could have definitely got myself into like the battle for like 5th position, etc. But I don't think there's any need. It's the mystery. It can be whatever you want it to be, Massey. Basically, we formed a big group. Bish with laughing faces. Yeah, when RF1 was on its dying legs before TIS started, Bear was doing a lot of the streams. The guys wanted to kind of get me back in streaming. I took some time off because I just had enough of the shit, really. And myself, Ryan, Wyben at the time, Jockey at the time, of course, Shane, Skilly, and Bish, Rara, and PTR, of course, don't forget Pete. We all decided just to become hashtag PMS guys. You know what I mean? We formed this little group. We started playing GTA together. Started playing, F1. Did a co-op together. It was just really fun. It was a really good bit of time. Like obviously all the seriousness of what RF1 ended up becoming. There was hatred, bitterness, rivalry. We were just all having a laugh. And for a joke, Rara named us hashtag. Well, because we noticed we had the same amount as a sideman, so we decided to call ourselves PMS, Poor Man Sideman. And then obviously Wyben decided to go spilling it all over Beer and Kebab streams. Everybody was like, what the fuck is this PMS shit? And it was hilarious. In a really funny kind of way. Wait, it stands for Poor Man Sidemen because we can't make a fucking penny between us. Sorry, Jeffro, my man, it's exactly where I want to be on the grid. Right, so I'm going to load in, guys. Going to go for a quick smoke. I'll be back in 2.
We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Thomas. They're starting towards the back of the field today in a car that is fast, so they'll be disappointed, won't they?
It's not a nice feeling, I promise you. They've got a quick car underneath them, but they've got onto the grid today and they need a pair of binoculars to see the start lights. They'll be desperate for a good start to make up for some of that deficit.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Alexander Albon and Russell, Perez, Ocon, Kvyat and Lando Norris, Vettel, Stroll, Pierre Gasly and Ricciardo, Thomas, Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen and Nick De Vries, Giovinazzi and Nobuharu Matsushita. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
We might struggle to get into the top 10 today, so see if you can use the race start to your advantage.
Probably. Just tell like my dad's ex has made a fucking flower wreath. It's over an archway and it looks like a fucking bag of shit. One-stop strategy here. Pretty interesting message there from Jeff. Talk about using the race strategy to start to my advantage, having a quicker car. That's really cool. He's never said that on any F1 games. Right, I'm going to have a quick swig of Pepsi actually. So Leclerc's got on the... Leclerc's going to be interesting later. He's on the hards. That's violent. What a horrible wheel spin that was. UNM Centre, just watching, buddy. I did catch you. I literally just went off for a quick smoke when you come back. Or when you come in, sorry. Hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Revving the engine like the ICE really doesn't care. Ricardo, however, let's have a look here. I'm at Bottle on Tuesday, says Massey. I'll see that, my man. My favourite track on the calendar, Austria. Be seeing myself racing in Div 1. Hopefully get a stream of this month, this day, so that'd be cool. We need to all kind of get a post up on across all the Facebook pages too at some point. See if we can kind of bag some. Two break. Right, let's see if we can get some extra tyre wear saving. Extra bit click on the downforce here as well. Used to be able to run soft hard on this strap, but the tyre wear's just got kind of worse. This says also hashtag BJ. That's not PG, man. What's the same for 9 o'clock? Same for Stocky or your stream. I don't know who's streaming tonight, actually, fucking no idea. Good stream last week, Massey, by the way. It's off to 3. Very professional. Good debut for a streamer. It's all the action as it was. Weren't as hyperactive as I am. It kind of worked that way. Oh yeah, you walk back here about just before you come out. Next door. He got out of his car, I thought he was coming here. He looked like he was making a beeline for the gate to say something, but he didn't. He went next door. Just the angle at which he got out of his car. So here we go then, guys. That's it, I think. Best asking. Yeah, bish, yeah. My thoughts exactly, but just didn't want to say it. Still PJ. Fucking hell. Here we go then. Deliberately started lower on the grid. Hopefully it pays off. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, good God! How many places is that? What a start! Wow! Clip that, guys! What an unbelievable start to the race! George, Russell, behave. George, this is not the time or the place! 9 places off the start! Good grief, what a start that was! Who said I can't start races well? Look you!
Nice start.
Nice start? I just cleared half the grid! What if I'm pausing that? That was unbelievable! So that was absolutely ridiculous! Again, I usually get an average like 2 or 3 places, but that's mental. I'm literally now in a position where I could win the Grand Prix if I keep it clean. This is me on about, of course. Pause hacks. In the first hit. That was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna restart this lobby. I'm telling you, that start was too good. Where'd you go, million comments? I'm still gassed. That was amazing. I just cleared half the field. Right, anyway, let's get settled down for the race now. Here we go. Up to AI, but honestly, it's because the car's amazing. I told you guys, this car is one of the best on the grid. We've turned it into an absolute machine, this one, but I'm just got to be careful not to make any mistakes, not get any warnings, penalties, etc. 1.8, none of them. I'm just going to do a double check here, check with hitters. If they're one stopping, this is where we're going to be.
Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got 2.
Oh, he set one!
The time last lap was a 1:33.
Bloody hell, George! Oh, if I was in a Mercedes, I'd be running away with it now, you know what I mean? But my choice to bin off Q2 has actually effectively got me into an incredible position here. Felt the car go a bit looser on curb and doom there. Bit of an awkward turn 13, sorry. I'm going to lose time to these guys, but I'm going to make it all a player.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
That is possibly the best start to a Grand Prix I've ever had, like in 10 years. Oh,
DRS
fucking hell.
Enable this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Know your role, George. Know your role, mate. Stay behind. Pause that again. What's happened there? Shit, my favourite races recently have been the Performance League. Got a couple new ones in. We haven't really gone for a mass recruitment drive yet, which we're probably going to do, I think, either today or some point this week. Massey, that's kind of where we're looking at. Spoke about it, obviously, because it needs to happen. Like, we need to get back to where we were pre-VRF1, ideally. But yeah, no, we've got a good balance of people. We just need to basically make sure we don't kind of get any idiots in. We're just loving that move there at the inside of me again. He's got to be careful. He's going to sacrifice a couple of positions he carries on. He's very, very on it, shall we say. Valtteri Bottas is taken off in front, of course, as you expect, really. Don't feel confident on right-handers. Baby, 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 I like NASCAR. Not in the pitch yet. We're 3 seconds off Albon. The top guys are completely away. There's been a huge collision at the back somehow. Well, something's happened because there's a Ferrari and a Haas literally almost being lapped at this stage. 2 Haas cars are at the back. Curious. Science chasing Alexander Albon here, around here. All 70% wear on the tyres. Tyres are looking good. St George doesn't send it, so he kind of keeps the advantage there. If anyone up front retires, then it's crazy. Look, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, one of the Ferraris have really botched it. Well, they're out of the points completely now. Quite frankly, you're not going to get back in from there. Got the quickest car on the grid. We've got a new follow as well. Justinian, I have no idea how I'm going to say Justinian, I'm assuming. Cheers for the follow, 1265. Yes, we lost more follows again, as you do. Need another one back, that's how we do things here. I think one of them that got followed got deleted as an account, actually. A load of people reported him. The troll from the other day. Cheers for the follow, bro, much appreciated. Sealing the brakes. Don't need to, I'm literally just kind of using around.
They're in 18th.
Ah, Seb has actually, was Vettel involved in an incident there. I'm beginning to struggle on those tyres. We've nearly lapped a car on lap 5. It's like watching TSD. These tyres are going to come into absolute superstardom in a minute, but struggling around the right-handers. Yeah, man, you know, just that's what I'm going to do it. 2.1 down at the moment. We have got the 3rd best car on the grid. Actually, I'm going to have to use overtake because these guys are fucking rapid. Russell's actually smashing this here. How we're both still at Williams is beyond me. Utterly bizarre. But keeping tabs now on the guys in front. We're going to be left all by ourselves very soon, guys, as well. Because obviously we've got the pitters as well. Pitters have advantage over these guys. Overtake is keeping me ahead. We're having a lovely Monday. So we're catching Albon by a few tenths per lap. I'm not looking at the signs at the moment. Look at the car in front of him. He's the one leading the DRS train, so to speak. We brought about 4 or 5 guys with us too. Not holding him up by any means. So now the tyres have evened out, if not find ourselves in a better position. George is having a fantastic drive here. With a bit like he can get himself back into the points. I could very well claim a victory here, which is mind-numbing to think about it. That was a much better corner exit. Here we go, get some more jams to overtake on. Down to about half a bar. Bit of a loose left-hander there again. Car still feels a bit boaty.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5
Starting to put a bit bit of time on these guys now. The Mercedes up front is gone. We're going to be out there chasing us like an absolute mad bastard soon. When he comes into the pits for his first stop in a minute. Unless he stays on, there's a one stop, that would be absolutely incredible. Anybody peeling off? No. Very consistent lap times here. Gonna have a quick swig of drink. I'm gonna actually look at the race director briefly. See what's gone on. Oh, wow! So Matt Sushita has basically just sent it. On his teammate, wiped him out pretty much. And now they're both at the back. What a dickhead. Where's Mazepin when you need him?
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go.
Kvyat running in 8th position at the moment. Tap Ross, I think I might have had something through me coming on the outside, maybe. Sort of really stretch the legs of this car now. Working into a lap 12 pit stop. Probably could go to 13, but got DRS here.
Information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Perez with an issue. That's wounding for him. He's himself a little start to the season, Sergio. Himself 11th place, I think. Oh, whoa, fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Ow! That's kind of awkward. Back in the stand at Mexico now, lean around the corner just to see the engine temperature. Blast this here. Peel off. We've got DRS as well, so we move into P3.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
I know, I literally seen him peel off behind me. Forget about it. Pierre Gasly behind us. Myself and Gasly. Going to be the front runners at this Grand Prix, and they'll all come out behind. Shockingly behind the Alfa Romeo. It's quite some distance away as well. So this is now our gap to Hamilton. We're 9-2 off Bottas. Bottas may still be a factor come the end of the Grand Prix. So I'm at least P4 in this race, we know that much. What's a lovely bit too, it must be said. Leclerc is going to be leading this Grand Prix at some point. He might still be a factor at the end of the Grand Prix, but oh, fucking hell! Keep it focusing. Come on, come on, come on. Bottas for half a second on me this lap before he comes into the pits. Go. Take the lead in the Grand Prix. Shocking Sector 2. Still rolling, flying high at the moment. Here we go. Bottas is going to fall right down now, you'd imagine. We're in two completely separate, different races. 3.1 to Gasly. Come on, guys. I could win this race legit here, but it's going to take some fucking effort and a half.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Yeah. A couple of new messages have been thrown across the team radio recently. Nice to see, to be fair. Slower lap though here, so we're going to keep this more consistent. Bottas stuck behind the Alfa Romeo, which is bloody brilliant to see. 4 14 seconds to clear of Valtteri. They're going to be on fresh mediums, those guys at the front at the end. Oh, very, very boatsy braking again. She stick it on overtake, which I didn't want to do down this straight particularly, but I don't want to get involved in battling at all. Let me come out the pits. Pulling away from Leclerc either, just kind of staying static at the moment. Verstappen's cleared Lewis as well. Hamilton's having a shit season and a half. It truly is. We are 2.8 clear. Let's do this. Hanoi next. I'm looking forward to that. At all.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the hards.
It's like before the window. About to jolt the brakes in slightly. Good 10 ahead of Stroll, who now has Valtteri Bottas bearing down on him. Bottas like the final fucking boss in this career mode, it seems. Let's have a look at the race director. Are they all on? Yeah, they're all two-stop him. Vettel's fucking two-stopped already. Amazing.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
No, not yet. Long way to go. Long way to go. George Russell's in a net 5th place at the moment, technically out of the two stoppers. That's points for George. Whereas he's too far behind to make a real shot at the win, mainly. I know, we're just going to be focusing on surviving as usual. Shit, Valtteri's got him. 10 point. There's the gap. That's what we're working with. 10.3.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
So that's what we're working with, Valtteri. A win is definitely on the cards. Second position's guaranteed. As it stands at the moment. Valtteri's just on a fucking other level right now. Oh, fucking hell. Just feeling the car give way almost every opportunity. Oh, tyres, get them worked.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yep. Lloyd's getting quick.
Release, release.
Oh, come on. Bloody hell. Right in the middle of this group.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled
At the
pit
back.
stops.
At the back of it. Nice. Okay. We got them. DRS now, let's see if we can tackle a few of these cars. Albon's having an absolute mare of a time up here. Don't be stupid enough, I'll just got to keep rolling. Come on. With Perez, it's right here. Very slow, losing time every time here.
Perez ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was at 1 minute 29.
Wow!
6.
Had to make that move. What's the fucking go, really? Come on, here we go. Last made triple overtakes on our way to claiming P6. Whoa! Nice.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Again, twice in a row.
Fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert.
I've had enough of this game, guys. I can't do it.
Tell me, Ant, how do you think
Can't
they were
do it
able
anymore,
to deliver
man.
such an incredible result?
I give up. I quit.
After
I
a
quit. Not enough.
magnificent race, we can now
I
see
quit.
the drivers
I quit.
making their way to the podium.
I quit. I quit.
It's the
I
Silver
quit.
Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
I know, guys. I'm not playing this no more. That is still this shit. No brakes. Again. Couldn't stop the car. I give up. I'm gonna come back on, I think, for the league game.
So let's review the
Guys,
updated
take it easy, I won't
drivers.
even raid him.